Yo, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? I am back with some more Red Sox franchises. Episode number 6. It's been a long time since I've done this, but you see the matchup here. We're just going to get right into it. Tanner Houck versus Aaron Savale. But we're just going to go in and see what our guys have been doing. Nathan Eovaldi, I mean, he's having a phenomenal season. 2.0 ERA, 85 strikeouts, 25 walks. I mean, he is having probably his best year as a Boston Red Sox so far. 108 innings pitched. I mean, he has just been phenomenal for it. See, he's on his last year of contracts. A couple of guys in the last year of contract, so hopefully we can figure that out. But we definitely want to bring back Eovaldi. And as you see, he is #1 in the All-Star voting, and we're just going to go because we do have a lot of Red Sox here at the top of the All-Star voting. You see Garrett Whitlock, 2-0 with a .88 ERA. Kike Hernandez, Rafael Devers in the top 3. And then, of course, for shortstops, we got Trevor Story, Xander Bogaerts, both holding those 1 and 2 spots. JD Martinez holding that #1 spot. Bro, we almost have our entire starting lineup in like the top 3. And maybe half the Red Sox lineup will be starters in All-Star game. Got Verdugo, who probably won't be a starter, but he'll be a reserve. I mean, this is phenomenal. But I'm going to take a look at somebody else. Tanner Houck, 25 years old. He's having a pretty good year, too. 97 strikeouts, 28 walks. Nice ratio there. 2.7 ERA. And that is a guy who will be pitching today against the Cleveland Guardians. I gotta watch how I pronounce that name. You see, he's on his last year of his rookie deal, so if he keeps it up, he will be getting paid the big bucks. As you can see, J-Ram ready to go. The 37-40 Cleveland Guardians. They are ready. You see Savale stats right there, 2.1 ERA. He's having a phenomenal year. The Corey Kluber replacement. As you see, Bogaerts taking him deep, though. Hung that slide over the middle of the plate. Bogaerts did not miss. And Bogaerts kicks off the first inning with a absolute tank. You see here, we're going to stay put here in the first inning. Rafael Devers gets all of that cutter. Right to get it away. Rafael Devers pulls it to the opposite field for a 1-out double. That's number 14 on the year. Verdugo, who's just been very consistent this year, drives that ball into right. And the right fielder having some trouble that allows Devers to score. And we go up 2-0 first. Tanner Houck, you see the stats. Just phenomenal pitching this year in the first half, at least. Houck gets him on that slider. That is Miles Sherrill, 1-2 count. A pop-up to Christian Arroyo. Christian Arroyo has been kind of the everyday starter now. The game has decided that Christian Arroyo has been a better first baseman for us, as J-Ram's going to ground out to Bogaerts. Let's go bottom 2. Josh Naylor up at the plate, and he's going to get that one to the gap. So back to the first base talk real quick. The game has kind of been deciding. Christian Arroyo's been everyday first baseman, but Bobby Dalbec, I mean, he has way more pop to his bat. That 3-2 count. So we got some trouble here. The game is decided. Bobby Dalbec just belongs on the bench. So I think we're going to stick with Christian Arroyo for now at first base, but I mean, Bobby Dalbec just supplies way more power as he strike out George Valera there. Big strikeout. Tanner Houck trying to get out this jam. 3-2 pitch. Gets that ground ball to Devers. And we get out of there. Let's go bottom of the 3rd. We are still rolling. Strikes him out there. Good night. 1-2, Houck. It's a line drive, but it's right to Verdugo. I mean, the Red Sox, we've just been rolling. Here, bottom 3. That is another pop to Verdugo, but that one, you can't get to that one. 3-2 again. This one looked like it was about to go over the head of Verdugo, but it didn't. Let's go to the bottom of the fourth now. Red Sox haven't scored in a couple innings, but it gets that called strike 3. Right there, Houck rolling. 2 outs. Fly ball to Kike Hernandez. And we are out of the fourth. 4 scoreless. 4 scoreless. I did not mean to take this much of a hiatus from this franchise, but I've just been playing, bro. I've just been playing. Speaking of playing, Christian Arroyo wasn't playing with that pitch. That is a solo shot to lead off the top of the 5th inning. So I don't know. Maybe the game is right. Maybe the game sees something I don't know. But Christian Arroyo goes deep. We're gonna go to the bottom of the 5th now. Tanner Houck striking out George Valera again. 2-1 count. The Bogart tried to get that dive, but couldn't quite make the play. Another fly ball to Verdugo for that second out. Man, he's been busy over there in the right. 1-1 count with those pop up to Trevor Story, who's been, I mean, he has been a great pickup. A lot of Boston fans are skeptical, but I mean, I don't know. Devers, top of the 6th. This is deep, but it is caught at the wall. I thought it was for sure going to be a homer, but I mean, the right fielder took a great path to this ball, and he caught it. Miles Straw bounced a little bit off the wall, but he made the catch. Let's go to the top of the 7th. We do have a runner on base. Trevor Story's going to shoot this one into the gap. This is definitely going to score. That runner from first base. Or, well, it doesn't actually. Excuse me. It didn't score the runner from first, but we do have bases loaded. Devers and a walk and a run. That's what happened. That is my fault. We are now up 4-0. Bases loaded for the MLB home run leader, JD Martinez, but he strikes out on that cutter high. Let's go bottom of the 7th. We're going to bring in Matt Barnes. He's been doing pretty good for his 1.82 ERA on the year, but Austin Hedges has something to say about it. Bam! 2-run shot, and just like that, the Guardians back in the game. Did not want to keep our starter out there any longer. He was running out of his energy, and he was losing command. Verdugo just gets hits in every way possible. It's like if his bat even touches the ball at any point, it's just going to fall for a base hit. Christian Arroyo having himself a nice little game. Second hit of the day. And we got 2 runners on, 1 out. Dos Garcia, who's been mightily struggling in the first half. Not struggling on that one, though. Drives one into the gap. That's going to be a 2-run double. We get those 2 runs that the Guardians scored right back. And now we are up 6-2, courtesy of Dos Garcia. Let's go top of the 9th. We are not done scoring. We are not done scoring. That's going to be a ball driven into the gap again. We go up 7-2. I mean, this Red Sox offense is just unstoppable. I mean, we lead the MLB in home runs, lead the MLB in extra base hits. I believe we are first in batting average as well. I mean, we cannot be stopped on the offensive side. As Kike makes it 8-2. And we just got Garrett Whitlock in here finishing things off. Devers misses the dive, but for some reason the runner decided to round third, and he is out by a mile. And the game is over, ladies and gentlemen. More Red Sox videos will be out like this soon and in live fashion. I'm not sure. I kind of just want to, mix them up, in case I don't feel like recording it live. We'll just do like a normal commentary over it. But yeah, the final score 8-2. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, guys.